Peace. It's Wahid be exact Allah on this knowledge understanding day. Thought I'd put up a post on why I am a 5%er, or how did I become into the knowledge of self. Peace to the mighty nation of gods and earth. Well, I always been a conscious brother, since I was probably like about 10 years old. I must say, when I was in I believe the 3rd grade, the first book I read from cover to cover, the whole book, was Richard Wright's Black Boy. And that book kind of sparked something in me, because that book was written like in the 30s or 40s or something like that. And what he was going through as a little boy, I was going through as a little boy in the 80s. So that always struck a chord with me. So after reading that book, I paid attention to what was going on in my community and in my family. Excuse the abrasive language, it was fucked up. I mean, drugs, living in the projects. My mom was married up to about 3 times, you know what I'm saying? My older brothers and sisters, they ran away from home, you know what I'm saying? And then, as time started going on, I didn't really have my father there. My father, he died when I was a month old. So I had men coming in and out of my life, and then always going to school or whatnot and seeing how I saw the Caucasian or the white people, the white kids, they had both their parents. So I'm like, why I didn't have both my parents? I always knew something was different. So by the time I got in high school, Miss Nash, rest in peace, she introduced me to like black history, black culture or whatnot, doing poetry and everything. So I was always conscious, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third, one thing led to another, tried Christianity. I was even a preacher at one point, you know what I'm saying? Learned a lot in the church, you know what I'm saying? Because living in the South, you know what I'm saying, you always get your roots planted in the church. So I can never really totally deny that. I just choose the best part of it. You know what I'm saying? So, even in the church, you know what I'm saying? I remember at one time that I was praying, I was supposed to be a little junior deacon or whatnot, and I was praying. And I just got to praying about, what the white man did. The white man this, the white man that. You know what I'm saying? Because that stuck with me. My grandfather, my pawpaw, what we call him, we used to sit on his front porch, sipping little lemonade, you know what I'm saying? Killing flies, fly swatters and whatnot. He used to share these stories with us about coming up as a black man when he was a black boy and everything, Jim Crow, you know what I'm saying? Seeing people lynched and everything, and those stories always stuck with me. So it was like, I was always conscious, you know what I'm saying? Peace out to my grandfather. So it was like, by the time things went on with the church, couldn't really get with that, being honest. Stepped away from the pulpit, wanted to keep it true to myself and everything. So when I moved to Dallas, Sudan, that's when I came into the essence of myself, started, getting books and studying and coming to the full essence of who I am. And that's when I met my brother in the science, Joaquin, self-born Allah. I was doing t-shirts at the time, and he said he needs some t-shirts done. It was for a rally, Nation, Gods, and Earth. I said, okay, well, hey, I've been researching on it. So got in contact with my educator, Aga Bi Allah. Shot me the 120s, and it was history, baby. I was like, man, this is what I've been missing my whole life. 120 lesson to culture, diets, and making sure your mind is right, your body is right, your spirit is right, your family is right. I'm like, man, this is what I've been missing my whole life. So, peace out to Father Allah, 5% Nation of Gods and Earth, Nation of Islam, RBGs, Black, Moorish Science Temple of America. Anybody that's doing that thing conscious and making sure that black people are living right. Hey, I'm down with you. Keep doing your thing. Peace.